Oh, Bleeding Vortex here, and I've actually completed 10 runs of Black Temple. And why I've done this is because I thought, what can you get from Black Temple? So I basically killed everything in the instance, every NPC, every young trash, everything, and the bosses of course, and I killed Illidan as well. Because the reason was that I know that they drop pets in the raid, and I thought, okay, but is there anything else that's worth collecting in raid? So I did 10 runs, and I'm not really that disappointed, because I thought I would be, but it turned out that I was wrong. It's actually pretty good, and this is actually what I got from the entire raid 10 times. I got a lot of cloth, almost 5k of them. A lot of frosty lockboxes. I need to get my rogue up so we can open them. And some gems, some materials, some Mark of Illidari. These are not really good anyway, but I collect them anyway. And I did skin a few of the mobs because I did 2 runs on my mage, and I decided to count that in because you might be skinny. It's profession. A few motes of water and some pets. Some beans and equip items that might be worth something on the auction house, but some may be shit, some may be decent. And some unique drops. 8 of Furies, 8 of Lunacy, and Essence of Water. I don't think they are too expensive or even worth selling. But anyway, that's what I collected from the raid instance, killing everything 10 times. But in this part, I'm not going to show you what I exactly do with everything, because I'm not just going to the auction house and sell them, because I'm going to try and maximize the income by using the regions for profit as well. Because you can create bags, you can open these, you can make gems. People use them for twins, and some items may not be useful as for anything, so they will be vendored. But anyway, so in this part, I'm going to cover up basically the boons from the equip gear and the pets. That's what I'm going to cover up in this video probably. And I will make other videos about like the gems, the lockboxes, and the netherweave cloth, because it takes so much time for me to render videos, and I don't really think it's enjoyable watching like a 25 minutes video for just a back temple. So I'm going to split up this a long video into maybe 4 parts. So right now I'm going to talk about the pets a little bit. There are 4 bosses that can drop pets. The first boss drops this Leviathan hatchling. And the second boss drop Abyssius, and the succubus boss, whatever it's called, I can't remember the name, I'm afraid, drops the Sister of Temptation. But I think the most important boss that should drop a pet is the Reliquary of Souls, which can drop 3 different pets, which is Fragment of Suffering, Fragment of Desire, and Fragment of Anger. And I only got 2 of them, and I didn't get the anger. But these 2 are quite expensive, I would say, at least when I checked a few days ago. And also there are beans and equip items. Some of them. They might not be that good looking actually, but still, they can be expensive, you never know. They aren't really that beautiful actually. They aren't. But it's worth a try going to auctions and see if they're worth anything actually. And each run in average I made 500 gold, so in total 5k gold from the junk. Which was the lowest was the 450 gold for a run, and highest was 550. And I actually also I also got a lot of reputation, so that's a bonus. Uh, each run took me about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on which class I was using, because the class with the speed buffs is the best one. The repair isn't that huge. I think the repair was like 15 gold per run. That isn't a lot. And since I have the Hearthstone in Pandaria, the Shrine of 7 Stars, equals to Shrine of 2 Moons as Horde, it took me 5 minutes actually to get from anywhere to Shatrath and then to Black Temple. So that took me like 5 minutes in total. So completing 10 runs should actually take like 6-7 hours, if I've done my math correctly. Yeah, it should be 6 to 7 hours for completing 10 runs. But if you are faster, well, it will take less time. And as you can see, this pet is really farmed, so it's not really worth much. So I'm probably going to keep 3 of them, because why not? Or just keep them in the bank or something. And the second pet I got is Abyssius. Pretty decent actually, 700 gold. That's actually quite good. Sister of Temptation, 400 gold. That's not too much, but well, it's something. And Fragment of Desire, 1k gold. That's not too bad actually. That's pretty good. And Fragment of Suffering. Now, it may not be worth 9k gold, because a few days ago it was like 3k, so I'm not too sure about the price but I would say a bit over 1k minimum. But sometimes the prices are high, sometimes the prices are low, so it all depends on what week you're trying to sell the item. And this staff doesn't look pretty good actually, so this will just be vendored. And this, the Oathkeeper, that's not really good as well, but it's worth a shot. And the Valnius longbow, well, you could put it up on like 50, 60, 70 gold each. So it's not bad. And these can also be sold like 50 gold. That's not too bad. There's some folks, I'm not too sure if you even can sell this item, and I'm not going to try it. Or maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Nah, I'm skipping that. So basically I covered up the pets and the reason equip gear and the time taken and the junk. And so far it's not really that profitable, because it took me, let's say, 7 hours, and that made me 5k gold from the junk, and maybe from the beans and equip items, vendor or auction house together. That's like 100 gold, so that's not much as well. But then the pets, it's not really too much. Maybe if you calculate all the pets together, I probably made like 1.4k gold per hour, only from the pets, junk and beans from equip items. And that's not good at all. But then again, we have other parts to review, so we will see. So thank you for watching this video, and check the description for the other parts. And I will also estimate how much I made in total, equals to each run. So stay tuned. Subscribe please if you want to see more videos about this shit.